It's happening, baby.
Everything's happening.
It's all happening.
Well, I have my opinions about all that, and they worked their way into the songs, obviously. I mean, just generally, we're all in this situation in this country right now because wealth is what, and status is what drives everybody. Or it's not what drives everybody, but it's what's dangled in front of everybody, and everybody falls for it. And, that's what would allow a guy that's made his whole life on conning people and trying to acquire wealth any way possible, like a hero to all these dumb. And that's, it will come back to haunt.
Getting things off to a groove-tastic start with some Hamburg-flavored Beatle beat here on this edition of It's All Happening, your audiophonic venture through our world via music. I'm Andy Valeri, welcoming you and thanking you for making It's All Happening part of the soundtrack of your day. We invite you to keep your radio dials and internet browsers tuned here as we set sail for the next hour over your airwaves and digistreams for this musical journey of ours, one engineered in full spectrum dominance for your listening pleasure. We've got lots of grooves ahead, featuring the old and the new, the rock and the reggae, the funk and the soul, from the funny to the sublime. So turn it up as we use music to help get ourselves through this world, a world where
it's all happening.
Like the other kids, lived a world of building bricks. My father's name was Dad, my mother's name was Mom. How can I take the blame for anything I've done? So now it's my present stage. Why should everything be made to look like insane escapade? My father's name was Dad, my mother's name was Mom. How can I take the blame for anything I've done? See the horrors of my
becomes easy to copy, then it loses its power.
Hey, fella! Thank you. Hey, fella! Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Here it is. Y'all, stop, stop, stop. make a butter boat. I got to see for myself if you got any butter left. Break it down to the left, break it down to the right, break it down to the one gonna love tonight. Break down, children, break on down, y'all. Break down, children, break on down. Listen, you got it going, my. Just look around, grab your guy. Stop where you are, let your big hip rock. Show him how your love can drop. Break down for me, break down for you. Break it down to the one gonna give it to. Break down, children, break on down, yo. Break down, children, break on down. Yeah, it is now. Come on, children, look at me, showing you how it's supposed to be. Do it in the evening, late at night. I'm gonna show you, breakdown is alright. Break down, children, break on down now. Break down, children, break on down, yo. Do you wanna see it? 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 I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it is now. Break down. Yeah, y'all. Break on down, y'all. Break on down. Everybody, y'all. Everybody,
corporations were hiking prices, well, that was the free market. If workers were demanding higher wages, then that must be stopped at all costs, including throwing millions of them out of work and sending the whole economy into a potential recession.
Dream will not spooks and runs away. I stumble back and hit the floor. Long shadows crawl beneath the door to a passage so poorly lit. There's moths flying away from it. Oh, 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 who am I tonight? La da da. My hotel room won't remember me. From darkness enter prison girls, pushing mops and kicking pails. Now's my chance. I clasp my chest and declare unto my audience, I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. The prison girls are not impressed. They're the ones who have to clean this mess. They've traded more for cigarettes than I've managed to express. Oh, 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 Falling past miles long, my cheek is frozen to the floor. The prison girls have filled their beds, their thoughts to dry above their heads. Love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. Love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes. I love your long shadows and your gunpowder eyes.
Meanwhile, such radical left-wing institutions as the Fed were putting out research showing that wage increases represent a tiny fraction of rising prices.
Back in 2018, 1,200 independent accountants and analysts came in to try to audit the U.S. Department of Defense. Basically, try to get like a paper trail of how big this thing is, how much money it spends, etc. And the Department of Defense didn't pass the audit. Like they literally did not have the documents or the knowledge to really piece together a full scope of what this organization is, how big it is, how much money it spends. So we don't know. Nobody knows how big the Pentagon is in all of its forms.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Occasionally these stories occur that reveal the true nature of power, and it makes me a bit scared, to tell you the truth.
If power is constrained or dictated, or power in our society is managed by those things, the ability to inflict that on other people, what does that say about how power is managed and organized and, what's the right word, controlled in the society?
So I think when people are seeking freedom and people who are actually from a privileged class or group or ethnicity see also that their demand is just and begin to collaborate, even though it's against their self-interest to end slavery. For the abolitionist movement made no sense financially, but morally it made all the sense in the world. So how do we foster this sense of community, solidarity? It's literally a solidarity, belief in the common good.
Pay attention to your community right now. Check in on your neighbors, and it doesn't matter what size, race, gender, ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Whoever you are around, check in with each other. Learn about what's going on. Find people who want to make a difference and make sure they know that they can. Because in this world, in this country, we all have that possibility. And beyond our country's borders, watch out for us. Just please pay attention, because if we aren't successful in being able to peacefully resign ourselves from the status quo that we are sliding into, it's going to get ugly, and it's going to get ugly fast. And if we are not the ones writing that history, they will.
When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Democracy! When do we want it? Now! Democracy! When do we want it? Now!
You're listening to Where It's All Happening, your groove-laden antidote to the authoritarian toxins of our all-too-interesting times. It's All Happening is brought to you by your friends at Big Beef Productions and Strategic Air Command, where giving peace a chance is our profession. For more on the program, you can visit our website at bigbeef.com. There you'll find all sorts of links to various goodies and the socials and emails and videos and how to listen to other episodes and all that kind of good stuff. But right now, there's no need to go scrolling, as we've got that covered for you via this jukebox of jam, delivering the musical sounds from around the world right here where
It's all happening.
And swing. And swing, babe. Everything is happening. Be swinging.
No, it's okay. I know I can do better.
Tell me, baby. Tell me.
How is it? Is it good? Do we have what we need here?
We must embody the world we fight for if it is to come at all.
Trespassing, please leave the area. This area is under video surveillance and you have been recorded.
When America is great, business is great. When business is great, I'm great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
Now, if you won't listen to me, listen to the man who's the head of one of the largest rock groups in Michigan, who's now in prison, who is the leader of the White Panthers. You're going to hear more about this group as they're working with the Black Panthers.
This is the whole thing. It's all happening right now.
Gotta go with some rough sell, for sure. It wasn't, yeah. It's not rough sell, but it's not. This beat's not scary. Costco pizza. There's pizza upstairs. That's my favorite. That's my favorite line. I'm gonna use this from now on. Hey, baby. There's pizza upstairs. Pizza and corn dogs.
What does it take to be free in the land of the free?
Our program is Cultural Revolution through a total assault on the culture which makes use of every tool, every energy, every media we can get our collective hands on. For the first time in America, there is a generation of visionary, maniac, white mother country, dope fiend, rock and roll freaks who are ready to get down and kick out the jams, all the jams.
Well, that was my whole effort of the book. I wrote 1,000 pages. It's 2 volumes. The second volume focuses on Epstein, and the first volume focuses on how this happened and how this network that enabled Epstein essentially came into existence. And, what I'm trying to do there is really just interrogate the power structures that are essentially running most of the Western world. And, of course, the Western world, particularly U.S. empire, has client states around the world. In other words, this would be the power structure of most of the world today. And essentially what you have are major elements of organized crime and intelligence agencies, mainly in the US, UK, and Israel, that essentially fused during, the World War II and the immediate post-World War era. And a lot of really crazy things have gone on, and essentially what I found is that history is littered with figures just like Jeffrey Epstein. He was not an anomaly at all, like we've been told by mainstream media, and thus it's probably likely that people swimming in these elite circles for several decades, found this type of activity in which Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were engaged to be perfectly normal.
It definitely all seems to be happening here.
Well, someday once more, alone in my room, I'm pacing the floor because I'm feeling Sunday jealous after Saturday night, and so I turn my radio on. I listen and hope my blues will be gone, but still I'm feeling Sunday jealous after Saturday night.
Well, I'm her best friend when she's drunk, when she needs another hand to hold, when she's got some troubles to be told, when the night is getting dark and cold. Well, I'm her best friend when she's drunk, when she's done something she can't forget, when she's done something she should regret, and she's down to her last cigarette. Well, I'm her best friend when she's drunk. When she's drunk, she always needs my help. When she's not, I end up by myself. Well, I'm her best friend when she's drunk, when she can't remember where we are, and there's no way she can drive her car, and the people start to leave the bar. Well, I'm her best friend when she's drunk.
the Super Plush Trumpy Bear for only 2 payments of $19.95 and receive a special certificate of authenticity.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find a Spider-Man.
They say it's like the me generation. It's not. It's not. The arrogance is taught, or it was cultivated. It's self-conscious. That's what it is. It's conscious of self. Social media, it's just the market's answer to a generation that demanded to perform. So the market said, here, perform everything to each other all the time for no reason. It's prison. It's horrific. It is performer and audience melded together. What do we want more than to lie in our bed at the end of the day and just watch our life as a satisfied audience member? I know very little about anything, but what I do know is that if you can live your life without an audience,
oh, well,
you should do it.
Sitting here la waiting for my ya-ya. Oh. Sitting here la waiting for my ya-ya. Oh. It may sound funny, but I don't believe she's coming. Oh. Oh. Baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Oh. Yeah, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Oh. You knew that I love you, oh, how I love you. Oh. Sitting in la waiting for my ya-ya. Sitting in la waiting for my ya-ya. It may sound funny, but I don't believe she's coming. Worry, yeah, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. You knew how I love you, oh, how I love you.
I think it has to make power nervous, I think, is the end goal. If they can sit up there on a stage like they do at the White House press corps dinners and laugh with you, then clearly you're not that threatening. Right. Clearly you're not hitting at the things that power is afraid will get out to the people. So to me, that is actually what radical comedy that is seeking to create even the slightest bit of change has to do. And we just don't get it from most of the famous comedians that people can name on their late night TV shows. And there's two reasons for that. You know, one is that many of these people, they either haven't educated themselves enough to get to that point that they understand that kind of critique, or if they have, they understand how that television system works. They understand you don't stay there for long if you're making those critiques.
You'll find many versions of the appeal based on the common man, the man on the street.
I think I understand. To know whether propaganda is good or not, whether it's true or not, I should know the purpose, recognize the technique, get the facts, and judge the purpose and technique by the facts.
Clink, schnapps, clink, or I will send you to the Russian front. But hey, where's Bob Crane when you need him? But Bob Crane, that's a whole nother story for another time. Right now, the story is one of music, which we've had with the likes of Lee Dorsey, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Weird Paul, Neko Case, De La Soul, and much more. And speaking of more, we've got more to come, so keep those radio and internet dials tuned right here where
it's all happening.
No regrets, Coyote. We just come from such different sets of circumstance. I'm up all night in the studios and you're up early on your ranch. You'll be brushing out a broodmare's tail while the sun is ascending, and I'll just be getting home with my reel-to-reel. There's no comprehending just how close to the bone and the skin and the eyes and the lips you can get, and still feel so alone and still feel related, like stations in some relay. You're not a hit-and-run driver, no, racing away. You just picked up a hitcher, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Saw a farmhouse burning down in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. We rolled right past that tragedy till we turned into some roadhouse lights where a local band was playing. Locals were up kicking and shaking on the floor. The next thing I know, that coyote's at my door. He pins me in a corner and he won't take no. He drags me out on the dance floor and we're dancing close and slow. Now he's got a woman at home, he's got another woman down the hall. He seems to want me anyway. Why'd you have to get so drunk and lead me on that way? You just picked up a hitcher, a prisoner out the white lines on the freeway. Right in the face on the road to Baljenny near my old hometown. He went running through the whisker weed, chasing some prize down, and a hawk was playing with him. Coyote was jumping straight up and making passes, and those same eyes just like yours under your dark glasses, privately probing the public rooms, peeking through keyholes in numbered doors where the players lick their wounds and take their temporary lovers and their pills and powders to get them through this passion play. No regrets, Coyote, I just get off up a ways. You just picked up a hitcher, a prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Coffee shop. He's staring a hole in his scrambled eggs. He picks up my scent on his fingers while he's watching the waitress's legs. He's too far from the Bay of Fundy, from Appaloosas and eagles and tides, and the air-conditioned cubicles and the carbon ribbon rides are spelling it out so clear. Either he's gonna have to stand and fight or take off out of here. I tried to run away myself, to run away and wrestle with my ego. With this flame you put here in this Eskimo, in this hitcher, in this prisoner of the fine white lines, of the white lines on the free
this conflict, one saw that it was a cultural war, has now joined the race war in the United States, and a generation war. That there was such malevolence of these elderly politicians toward the young, toward the idealists, toward anybody who wanted to change anything. And that was when I realized that the country is still less civil than one had thought. I would say that the current commitment to political action throughout the United States is the most hopeful thing that I've seen in my lifetime. And it was begun partly by the race situation in America and the slow recognition that the United States has become an empire of the most predatory kind.
I grew up Catholic. I went to Catholic grade school and Catholic high school, and I was around 15 when I made the active choice to stop being a part of the religion. I can't really say I stopped believing because I don't think I ever did, or at least did enough to adopt that phrase, but for a variety of reasons, I chose to walk away from it during my early teens. And with what I'm about to say, don't get me wrong, I have no issues or problems with anyone who has a set of beliefs that they model their lives after. Honestly, I kind of envy people with faith, and I don't say that in the typical condescending way of underhandedly saying, I wish I was dumb enough to believe in God. Like, I genuinely think my life would be much easier to navigate if I had some religious narrative attached to my existence. Some innate point or purpose, not self-conceived but handed down. But I don't, and I don't begrudge anyone that does. My issue isn't with someone's belief in God or Buddha or any deity. My issue is with people who use religion as a tool, as a way to impose their bigoted viewpoints onto the world with the edge of moral authority. And what compounds this even more is the inherent deception in this wave of evangelicalism in the United States. These people claim to be followers of Jesus, a man who spent his adult life wandering from town to town relying on the charity of the people around him to provide food and housing, a man who was known to feed the hungry masses when they were without. Jesus wasn't preaching about bootstraps and the evils of socialism. He wasn't lording over the wealth and resources of his time and telling the poor that they were poor by choice, and that if only they were more faithful, then they'd be blessed with wealth. What he did say, though, was, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, the meek, those who hunger and thirst for justice." Do you think that man would think that justice is discriminating against your neighbor because they're gay? Do you think he'd see a trans kid and curl his lip and turn his back to them? Do you think he'd amass wealth and sit on it like a dragon while decrying social programs? A man who gave his life to free us from sin, and we turn around and use his name to justify all of the horrors of modern civilization, but I suppose that's just a historical through point. I think the reality is that you wouldn't be able to find Jesus in the modern Christian church because they have so little to do with him. Evangelical Christianity has become a front for right-wing fascism. The institution is just poisoned at this point, filled with pedophiles and hypocrites. In fact, I'm pretty sure if Jesus came back and espoused the beliefs from the New Testament, that our current bastardized version of Christianity would shout him down as a heretic and throw him right back up on the cross.
Well, I wish I was in heaven sitting down. Wish I was in heaven sitting down. Lord, angels, oh my Lord. Wish I was in heaven sitting down. Take away my sin and give me grace. Take away my sin and give me grace. Oh, Lord, angel, oh, my Lord, wish I was in heaven sitting down. Wish I was in heaven sitting down. I wish I was in heaven sitting down. Wish I was in heaven sitting down. Lord, angel, oh my Lord, wish I was in heaven sitting down. Take away my sin and give me grace. Take away my sin and give me grace.
sitting down. Take away my sin and give me grace. Take away my sin and give me grace. Oh Lord, angels, oh my Lord, we dive in heaven sitting down. We dive in heaven sitting down.
Big Brother is no longer a conspiracy or an idea. This is a business model and it's here to stay.
Beneath the bebop moon, I wanna croon with you. Beneath the lamppost sun, I got to be the one with you. Ooh, with you. A shadowless horse, if I can't get across to you in the alligator rain, my heart's all pain for you, ooh, for you, ooh, for you. Girl, you're good, and I've got wild knees for you. Strange for you, ooh, for you, ooh, for you. Savage like, make no mistake, I love you. I got a powder keg leg, my wig's all bruised for you, ooh, for you, ooh, for you. With my hat in my hand, I'm a hungry man for you. I got stars in my beard, and I feel real weird for you, ooh, for you, ooh, for you. Beneath the bebop moon, I'm howling like a loon for you. Beneath the lamppost sun, I got to be the one for you, ooh, for you.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. Yeah, but I heard you were dead.
I am.
Keep raising sand about plaintiff chord. You ain't hitting the B flat right. I'm gonna make a hit if it's the last thing I do. Now don't come on to you here and put your cold feet on me. Get up on your feet, woman.
can't nobody get a hit out of here but Sam and Dave. Rufus Thomas or Carla Thomas or Eddie Floyd. They ain't the only one know how to play the blues. I can play the blues myself. Give every disc jockey the blues across the country. If he don't dig this, he got a hole in his soul.
My mother and father, I have a rarity. They're both World War II veterans, and my father was as anti-war as you would find. My father opposed the Vietnam War before the hippies did. I remember coming home from school, and I would tell him how we have to fight in Vietnam because I was being taught in school to stop the domino effect of communism. My dad looked at me and said, "That's bull." And those were his words. He said, "We're not stopping the domino effect of communism. Somebody's making big money. That's why we're there." He was right. He was right.
If you hear a little fuss, it ain't nobody but us.
You know, my friend John Hassel, the musician, used to say that the most important question you can ask yourself is, what is it I really like? That sounds like such a trivial question, but actually that's sort of at the foundation of everything you think about, every choice you make and every decision you make about the future. And there's a huge industry devoted to telling you what it is that you really like.
You've been listening to It's All Happening, your weekly sonic venture into our world through music. I'm Andy Valeri, producer and host, thanking you for tuning in and making It's All Happening part of the soundtrack of your day. For more information on the music and information featured on the program, as well as links to other episodes in the series, please feel free to visit our website at bigbeef.com. There you can find links to all things Big Beef, as well as the program via the social media realm. Like the show, you can like, follow, and share it via your preferred communication platforms, which is always appreciated. Thanks to my longtime compatriot in rock, Jam Master D, a.k.a. Dutch Treat, a.k.a. Darren Mullins, for making the compilation CD that served as the basis of this episode. In fact, so much of the music in my collection itself, including a decent portion of that's been featured in episodes of It's All Happening over the years, all first came my way via Darren. A big thank you as well to all the great radio stations that delivered the show to you over your public airwaves. And thank you for listening, especially those of you who help support the program and help make it possible. So take care and tune in again next week for more of your musical infusion of groove, served up to deliver a little more cool into this world being so damaged by the forces of evil and cool. A world in which it's all happening.
process allows one to depict present reality differently and to enable and empower our imagination to think of how we could have done things differently.
Either she was going to figure it out and she'd stop being invited to all these things. She wouldn't be the keynote speaker at, the conferences with Obama, or she was not going to figure it out and she was going to be very wealthy and be the face of kind of liberal, fake climate care. And we have seen her very much figure it out.
Perhaps the most dangerous worldview of our times is the progress narrative put forward by a number of people, but it's probably most associated with people like Steven Pinker, Bill Gates, and a number of foundations. I think it's extraordinarily dangerous, and it's presented as a defense of rationality, reason, and science. That here we have a bunch of graphs, pie charts, and stats which prove, inverted commas, that things are getting better, on all these metrics, and it's just the irrational, the over-politicized, the uninformed who can't quite see that. So we need to stick with the present system, and we need to stick with basically centrism and the assumptions of free market, deregulated capitalism, and we'll be fine. And I just think I'm genuinely amazed that at this point in our history, anyone with two brain cells to rub against each other could see the world through that lens. I find it fascinating as well as scary.
Everything is happening. Be swinging.
It's all happening.
The preceding program has been a presentation by Strategic Air Command, a proud subsidiary of Big Beef Productions.